exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Detroit. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So, Miami will get the first possession. Jennings drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
SGA with the ball. Butler covering. SGA with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Mashburn. Eddie Jones on the wing. 5 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Now here's Jennings. To the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, and Butler working as the screener that time. You have to appreciate his versatility.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Miami. Anderson looking it over. The kick outside to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says thank you very much.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter, the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Henderson outside. Detroit with the rebound. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Outside, SGA. And here's Anthony from the arc.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for SGA. And it's off from three-point range. To the wing on the left. Pass to Henderson. Right wing. Rocket 6. Here's Queen. Over Williamson. Here's Claxton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Anthony. Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pistons on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
This is my first online
And guys,
game.
looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Out to Morris. Henderson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Henderson's got his first basket.
Explosive in the lane. That's where Henderson's most comfortable getting his look.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Henderson. Lays it up off the glass. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
Eddie Jones.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch.
That was Kobe before Kobe.
SGA into the lane. Here's Adams.
Yeah.
Morris with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right
Jimmy
into
Butler.
their business there. My. That nearly brought the backboard down. With that
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
That's it.
Well, that's what
Good,
poor
man.
defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Here's Jones. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Anthony drives in. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Yes, he's not ready.
1:49 left here in the second.
Right nice and all those people.
Here's Jennings. Pass to Mashburn. It's back to Jennings. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Mashburn. 6 to shoot. Outside, Jones. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. And Detroit has possession. A three ball from Doncic.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Miami trails by 4. Jennings looking around. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Doncic with it. Butler covering. And he gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 4.
The orchestrator, Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Adams outside. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Miami.
And so is Detroit, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Anthony. It's hauled in by Claxton. Miami trails by 6. Good ball movement here by Miami. Right side, Jones. Misses from close range.
What?
And Greg, you might not be
Brady
surprised
Jones
to
ain't
hear
gonna
this,
miss
but
that
Shea
shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean,
Brady
his mother
Jones
was a
never gonna miss
sprinter in the
that.
400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Doncic. Claxton with the steal.
Good on.
And it's Butler missing.
This shit, good dude.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on
Get
the
shit out
layup.
of here.
Pass GA, no
Fuck you throw
good.
that up for?
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points in the
No,
second half.
come on, Jimmy.
Butler can't get that one to fall.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Yes, sir.
Adams with the slam.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Yeah.
Substitution on the court.
Miami trails by 6. Outside, Jones. Going inside.
Are you
Rebound by the
serious?
Pistons. Down low. Here's Adams. Pass to Plum. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here's Miami. There's Jennings with the 3. That shot, no good. Pistons leading by 6. Plum, no good.
It is.
Now here's Butler. Fires for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Adams with it. Jones covering. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Jones. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Mashburn. Off target with his 3.
Bullshit.
And Detroit has possession. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Adams. Hits the front of the rim and out. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Butler on the attack.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Wembanyama looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk.
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep
off the
getting
court,
better.
man.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Reese gets the bucket.
Superb execution in the pick and roll. Reese deserved to be rewarded there.
Here's Henderson, and he lays it straight in. Henderson's got 6.
Well, that's easy pickings for
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And a wide open look for
Seven
Wembanyama.
tickets with a real war.
And a miss there on the triple. Butler feeling out a bit. Here's Waiters. And the last second
Waiters.
attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pistons
Oh,
lead
because I can't
by
shoot
3.
fucking long
Don't
range.
go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Hey, get the timer down yet. But when I do,
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Miami trails by 3. Jennings with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jennings has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Miami. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
First one falls for him.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
So Anthony nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Doncic. Good work defensively by Morris. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. It's a 3-point game.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The kick out to Porter. Jones outside. Up again. Now Doncic. Showing off the post moves right there.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Miami making a change here. Miami trails by 3. Here's Butler. Jones in the post. Oh, good on the layup. Detroit with the ball. Here's Chamberlain. Count the basket.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Now Claxton. Here's Mashburn. Doncic with the steal. Chamberlain down low. Doesn't get that one.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Well, no one wanted to take that more than Butler. He's got the heart of the champion.
Here's Adams. Claxton with the steal. And here's Jennings, the fast break
There he
opportunity.
goes.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes, so wants everyone on the same page.
Maybe we needed that.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Claxton throws it down. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Anthony. Back to Halliburton. It drops.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Inside, Mashburn.
And that's a huge shot from Mashburn. No strain with the having from Burry, though.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Personal foul. Second.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a two-possession lead all of a sudden.
Outside for Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection. And an intentional foul.
That gotta hurt.
Yeah, you can't
That gotta hurt.
just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Will Hardy
Man, this
calls
motherfucker
timeout
cheated
here.
somehow.
Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Doncic.
Get shit out of here.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Detroit foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
2 shots.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
I hope they're doing that same shit.
And
I'm
Will
doing
Hardy
it.
calls
That's crazy.
timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very
I
quick.
can't make no free throws.
Have time.
You did something, dude. Doing something that you did something.
Booker fires. And so the big
Well,
win
you
by
lost.
Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these
Dude,
tight
they still
games
lost.
on at home, that advantage of
This is my
having
first time
that
playing
crowd
online.
behind you oftentimes
Basketball.
is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony,
so
I'm
different.
Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So
was
long
talking
and
shit.
good night, everyone.
over 8.